May I now request President Rotary Club of Madras, Rotarian Venkat Ramani, to escort the District Governor, Rotarian C R Raju, to the stage, please.
May I request Secretary, Rotary Club Madras, Rotarian Rajshekar Gorantla, to escort District Secretary, Rotarian Raghavendra Rao, to the stage, please. May I now request past President Rotarian Vivek Harinarayan to collar the President, Ms. Rotarian Venkat Ramani.
May I now request District Secretary Raghavendra Rao to collar District Governor, Rotarian C R Raju. President Rotarian Venkat Ramani, may we please have the honor of you calling the 38th meeting of the Rotary Club of Madras to order.
The 38th meeting of the Rotary Club of Madras is called to order. Please rise for silent invocation. Thank you. May I have the confirmation of the minutes of the meeting held on Tuesday, March 29th. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. There is nothing intangible about Rotary. It is reality itself. To give is to receive, and to lose oneself is to find oneself. To be happy is to serve. These were the words of Nelson Mandela when he was speaking to a Rotary club in South Africa more than 20 years ago, and that's still true today. Rotary was born in a time of peace, but its program of service is even more necessary in this period of world conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today on this momentous occasion of the annual Governor's visit to the club for the Rotary year 2015-2016. The visit reminds us of the fact that we are drawing closer to the end of yet another Rotary year. It is the time for the club to present its members and to the rest of the Rotary fraternity, and primarily to the district, its activities as an association. We need to present the club projects, the perpetual projects, and the annual flagship projects, as well as present proof of administrative compliance.
It is now time to formally welcome District Governor, Rotarian C R Raju. It is such a pleasure to have you with us, sir. First Lady, Mrs. Shanti Raju, a very warm welcome to you. District Secretary, Rotarian Raghavendra Rao, welcome, sir. Assistant Governor, Rotarian Balaraman, welcome to you, sir. Visiting Rotarian. Provost Club members, ANS and Inner Wheel members, our own Rotarians, members of our own club. Welcome to you all.
May I now request President Rotarian Venkat to raise a toast to the President of India.
Before that, welcome to GGR Yadav Murthy and his wife, Usha. Toast to the President of India. Thank you.
May I now request past District Governor, Rotarian Benjamin Cherian, to raise a toast to the Rotary International President, Rotarian K R Ravindran. He's not here. May I ask Rotarian V.K. Chandrakumar to please do the honors. May I now request District Governor C R Raju to please respond to the toast.
On behalf of the Rotary International President K R Ravindran and am pleased to bring warm greetings to you from Rotary International. Those two.
Thank you, sir. The Rotary Club of Madras would like to take this opportunity to welcome and thank the following visiting Rotarians and dignitaries from other clubs in the district. If you could please stand up when we call your name so that we may be able to acknowledge your presence. Mr. Vinod Sarogi, Rotary Club Madras Central. Ms. Vasanti Rangarajan, Rotary Club of Ambattur. Rotarian Selvan Alagappan, Rotary Club Era. We have already acknowledged DG C R Raju. Sir, may we please acknowledge you again? Thank you, sir.
Rotarians are much more favorably disposed towards action than they are towards words. Those were the words of Paul Harris himself. Just as Rotary itself can never keep its pace unless it's constantly growing, so too each individual Rotary Club cannot afford to stand still while the stream of life moves on. It is therefore time for Rotary Club of Madras to present a report of all activities of the club for the year 2015-16. May I now request Rotarian Rajshekhar Gorankla, Secretary Rotary Club of Madras, to present the club report for the year.
Before Raj goes to the mic, let me welcome PDG Subbu, President of East Club Jayanti Govindarajan, Secretary Babu Krishnamurthy, President of Meenambakam Club Sharan, okay, thank you, Raj, you can.
Good evening, District Governor C R Raju, President Venkat, District Secretary Raghavendra Rao, district officials, members, and visitors. I am delighted to make this presentation on behalf of the several members who have worked very hard for the past 9 months. If we have missed anything, it is inadvertent. I kindly request you to excuse me in this presentation. This year, we have tried to make the format a little bit different. Instead of running through a presentation for half an hour or just talking about it for half an hour, we thought we will do something different. So what we are going to do is we are going to have a video and followed by a PPT and followed by a video and so on. We hope you like it. I now request the first club services presentation to be played. While it comes on, this has been a rocking year which was unique in all aspects, and it was always cool and always on. Club services video, please. Technology, sometimes you have to live with it.
We would like to welcome Captain P.B. Narayanan from Rotary Club of Madras West. If you could stand up, sir, we'd like to acknowledge your presence.
Thank you, sir.
And Rotarian B. Srinivasan from Rotary Club of Chennai Mitra. Welcome.
Thank you. As you can see from the presentation which we have made on the club assembly, on the club services, I think this was something where we had activity all throughout the year, and thanks to the entire team who did a wonderful job on the fellowship and club services. Now we move on to public image, brand building and fundraising. During the year, we've had two fundraisers. One is Dandiya Night and golf. As far as Dandiya Night is concerned, it was a smashing success. In fact, we had a record collection of more than 11 lakhs, and this is a record in itself because we also had a large number of sponsors and probably very good attendance. So, and of course, you can see our district governor also there in attendance. Then the next fundraiser which we had was golf. We had significant number of participants and also a record number of sponsors. This has become an outstanding event that has set benchmark for the future. And as we have crossed an all-time high of 1 crore, so we have, this is probably the first time we have collected more than 1 crore on any fundraiser. And now I would like to move on to the youth services. While the youth service video comes up, I would like to inform you that we have 26 Interact clubs and 11 Rotaract clubs, which is probably the highest in the district, whether it is Interact or Rotaract. And both the Interact and Rotaract have their own list of activities. But in the meanwhile, can you get the youth service video, please? So they have their own list of activities. So what we have tried to do is, we have not been able to cover all of them, because if we cover all the activities of the Interact and Rotaract, we might need another hour. So we are focusing this presentation purely on the activities which the youth service team has conducted. So I kindly request you to see this video. can see from the presentation, this has been a wonderful activity packed avenue, and what you see is just part of it. And as our director Rotarian Sheshasai was mentioning yesterday, he had attended 94 meetings just for Interact and Rotaract. So you can imagine the number of activities what we have done, and unfortunately we've not covered all of them because it will take a lot of time. So we will definitely have this published in our website so you can have a look at them. And now we go on to Rotary International and Rotary Foundation and International Service. We have a lot of effort has gone this year in this avenue. Several members have come forward as they were well educated on the various options, and also because we had extremely good support from the district and the members. And our PDG Kamdar this year alone has contributed $55,000, and that takes his total to more than $350,000 to the Rotary Foundation. And what can I say about Rotarian Markan Desai? As he is known as the grand old man of RCM, but he is always young at heart as when it comes to giving. Thank you, sir. You made a wonderful gift to the world, and for your contribution of $30,000 to the term gift. We also have Anuradha Ganeshan, who has contributed $30,000. She is a shining star, and despite being fairly new to Rotary, surprised all of us by giving a donation to the term gift for $30,000. We've had several new major donors this year, starting with our past president Chris Chitle, Rotarian Ramesh Daga, Rotarian Rajesh Somasundaram, and Rotarian Sundaresan Ravi. We've also had 14 new PHFs this year, besides regular contribution from our existing major donors. And I'm happy to inform you that we have collected $160,100, which is already contributed to TRF this year, and our club accounts for 30% of RI 3230 collections. After several years, we are very happy to receive the district designated fund for about $20,000 towards the Keemalur sanitation project. And this goes in a big measure to the support given by our district governor CR Raju, who made it happen so fast, and we were able to start the project and complete the project on time. We've had 2 international fellowships this year. The first one was to Seremban, Malaysia, where about 14 members visited Seremban to sign the sister club agreement, and we also donated about 2,000 Malaysian ringgits towards the school project.